While in Pennsylvania, we decided to visit the historic town of Hershey. We drove around the town and took in the sights, decided to get lunch when we popped over to the Hershey Experience to make sure we didn't just fill up on sugar, and were pleasantly surprised both with the prices and the portions of what we got in their food court with so many options. There are lots of different tours to choose from, including trolleys around town and guided historical tours. We opted to do the slow-moving ride through the chocolate experience. On this ride, you get to meet the dairy cows, which are their mascots, and see the process of how bean is turned into one of the most delicious treats that most of us enjoy. The guys also decided that they wanted to participate in the Build Your Own Reese's experience. So after much walking around through the shops and seeing all of the different availability of candies and treats to try, as well as other merchandise, we went into the Reese's Stuff Your Cup experience, where the boys chose their toppings and combined them with fresh peanut butter and assembled them into a large peanut butter cup. I will admit it went quickly, but it did last, I think, a few days in our household. If you're not familiar with the Hershey story, Milton Hershey established the town during the Great Depression in order to create a chocolate factory close to the dairy farms where the milk was produced, since he did and they still use fresh milk in their products. Housing was located here, as well as schools, and the theme park was even built as a way to give families something to do in this very rural community. The story is a great piece of American history and definitely worth visiting and learning more about. This wasn't our first trip to Hershey, so we skipped out on doing the tour, but we made sure to experience a lot of the fun things for our son, who had not been there. The Reese's Cup was not the only thing that we got while we were on this tour. We made sure to pick up lots of treats and sweets for family and friends, and of course something for ourselves. This was not a pet-friendly activity, of course, being food, so we did have to leave Luna at home, and she knew we'd been somewhere when she smelled us return. If you do make it to the Pennsylvania area, definitely add the Hershey chocolate experience and the town to your to-do list so that you can enjoy this quality product that is American made today. Like and follow along for more adventures.